Hello and welcome back to day number 5 of Rags to Regency. Today our goal is to finally have some shelter. And in order to do that, we really need to make some more money. Of course we need to make some more money. I was trying to remember or think of what we needed to do to complete this series, besides having 1,000,000 simoleons. And I think what we need to do is get not only 1,000,000 simoleons, we also need to get to the highest rank, the nation leader in the politics career. So that is our ultimate goal. 1,000,000 simoleons and nation leader. In the meantime, let us spray for these bugs. I'm excited to see how this lettuce goes on. But I believe we need to save up 420 simoleons in order to afford our tent. And this is, we have sheltered, ladies and gentlemen, we have sheltered. Let's go ahead and get that right now. And then, post-tent, we need to build an outhouse. So let's go to activities, outdoor activities. We are looking for our tent. There it is. Any fun color combos? Let's do this one. All right. Here we are. Here's our tent. We are going to put it kind of facing our garden. And now we need to decide what to do next. I believe... we could get a water collection device, which is nice. But we also need... we also need an outhouse. So I think our first goal will be to create an outhouse. We've got the energy, we've got the... everything else is building up just fine. Are you researching this or talking to it? Researching it? I'm going to let you research that. Because if we could figure out how to get more money from our strawberries, that might be worth it. But I'm excited because now we no longer need to sleep on park benches over by the pond. Little steps, baby steps towards our ultimate goal. I have to admit, this school thing is actually a little bit difficult. The going in and having to make sure that everything is perfect for school. On top of trying to, let's go here. Okay, order food. Let's get Herm tortilla wrapped hot dog. I feel like that's a good breakfast. You know what? For somebody who's homeless, he sure spends a lot of time on his phone. You sucking up in here? Talking to the principal? You might as well just chat while we're in here. Hi, Morgan. We need to study for exams, so let's go to our classroom and study for exams. And as always, anything super boring about school, we're just going to pass it. So, you're not going to just sit here and watch me read the entire time. Alright, so what class do we have? We have business class. We're learning charisma. With business class over, let's be friendly with a student. Let's say hi to Morgan. Hi, Morgan. How are you? Let's be nice to our teacher. We'll give her some props. We'll say, hey, Teach, you did good. And then lunch ends in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Just gonna take care of some basic necessities, and then we'll be back. And our second class of the day is going to be foreign language instruction. We're gonna learn how to speak. I don't know what they speak outside of Simlish. Alright, talent show. The student body is trying to organize a talent show. Callum thinks it would be a great opportunity to show off his comedy skills. We tried this last time and it paid off. Let's see if it works again this time. His jokes did not land this time, and he was not as successful. That's okay though. We did alright. Another day of school done. And we are sitting in B level. Let's take a look. Yep, we are sitting in high school B student. And we're slowly working our way up to an A student. The question is, if we are able to graduate early, will we be able to find an actual job and enter the politics career, or will we have to continue to kind of work as our self-employed farmer for a little bit? I have a feeling that we'll have to be a self-employed farmer, but I am going to try to pick up a part-time job as well because money is king in here. We are embarrassed. That's all right, Callum. I understand. According to the goals, we need art, but we also need to save up enough money to, we don't want to examine the thing. We also need to save up enough money to go and, what's this? Oh, lifelong aspirations. Anyway, we need to save up enough money to start our cottage build, and the first step of that cottage build is to build an outhouse. That is going to require a little bit of money. Let's see what we can get. And it looks like Sydney has an extra ticket to the hottest opera in town. Yeah, we'll go join you, Sydney, for the opera. Now, that is a very fancy suit. Tux for somebody that grew up on the streets. I guess the perks of being an heir, so to speak. So we'll go enjoy the opera with Sydney. And we are back. The opera was such a beautiful experience. Joey Botticelli was one of the most amazing voices I've ever heard in my life. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Callum. He's inspired now, as he should be. Energy, hygiene. I think we really just need to come over here and finally sleep in our very own tent. Before we do that, though, we are finally going to start building out our outhouse. Cottage is going to be over here. I want the outhouse to actually be incorporated into the cottage design. Like we build out this washroom, this bathroom, and then we slowly build up the rest of the house. So let's do it small to begin with. Okay, our very first wall of this game. We've got a wall, and this is going to be where the bathhouse is. So my dream eventually is we're going to build this at an angle and have a nice window overlooking the back garden, and then have the tub, the toilet, and the wash basin in here. and see how that goes. But for now, let's go to bed. Get off your phone and go to bed. You're such a teenager. And that, ladies and gentlemen, ends day number 5. Today, while we were fishing, we caught 1 goldfish, 2 tuna, and 2 upgrade parts. We were able to save about $120, 120 simoleons, for to start building our wash house. And that means that day number 6's goal is going to be to continue the wash house adventure. We'll see you next time.